Here's the Sony AW4. I did an unboxing video of this Bluetooth microphone a few years ago, 2015 I think, and I thought I'd bring out this little kit again and talk about some advantages that this small kit has, this small Bluetooth wireless kit has over some things that are a lot more expensive, and also do an audio test. For those of you who do not know what the Sony ECM-AW4 wireless microphone is, they are the size of a lipstick case with two belt clips. The transmitter and the receiver are almost identical. They're just listed as microphone and receiver here. You have headphone jacks and microphone jacks on both of them. And the reason why you have headphone and microphone jacks is because you can also use this system as a talk-back device, like a walkie-talkie when you're filming. This is a unique feature with this device. This comes with, I don't have it with me, I have it in a bag somewhere, but it comes with a little headphone that you could, a one-piece headphone that you can plug in here, and then using these microphones, they both have microphones, you can talk to each other, to the talent or whoever's wearing this. These run on a single AAA battery. Depending on the kind of battery, I'd say you get an hour and a half, 2 hours of battery life on it. It comes with some other accessories besides the headphone kit that I don't have. It's got a little windscreen for the microphone because this entire thing is the microphone. It comes in a little pouch. It comes with a pouch. I own the previous version of this, and it was really nice when I had it for stupid videos that I would make, or really fast videos where I didn't care that much about the audio, but I wanted a lavalier audio on the talent, and I used it a lot. And I liked how cheap it was. And this is also cheap. I think you can get this right now in August of 2018 for about $140, $150. So let's do this audio test. Turn on this Bluetooth. You just have an on switch there. Blue, it's blinking. Once it stops blinking, it means it's already in sync. Okay, I'm wearing the headphones. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Picking this up. And I'm gonna hit record. Recording now. Testing. All right, now it's really close, and you can see on the levels there, it's reading at a negative 24 dB, I think it's speaking at, is the louder I speak. I'm gonna use the volume adjustment, the gain adjustment on this microphone to adjust the gain. Go to the volume, hit 1, 2, 3. It should have gotten louder. You can also increase the gain on the receiver. There's no indication with lights or sounds, external sounds, where you know that you're going up in the gain. You can just hear it get louder as you increase. So with this device, you can hear handling noise, which is not very good. And then you can also, since there's no windscreen, it's pretty bad when it comes to breath, or if you're outside, or just blowing on it right there. It's pretty bad. So it comes with this little windscreen. I guess they're trying to be inconspicuous. And now I have the microphone pretty close, about 3 inches from my mouth. And you can hear that the audio is a little better as far as the wind noise goes. I would say that this is pretty necessary if you're going to use this like in this configuration. Now the advantage of this system is that it has a 3.5 millimeter input jack in the transmitter, and you can put in a 3.5 millimeter lav microphone, and this becomes a wireless lavalier system. Here's a very cheap mono lavalier microphone that I purchased on Amazon. I don't even know what the model, it's very generic, and I bought this a while ago. So now I'm talking into the microphone, the lavalier microphone, the mono lavalier microphone, a very cheap mono lavalier microphone that I purchased on Amazon. And I hear a little bit of distortion. So here's what it sounds like with this very cheap mono lav microphone plugged into the receiver. Okay, and now I'm going to try a different microphone. Let's say if you have the Sennheiser system. Here's the ME2, I think. This is whatever the stock Sennheiser G3 comes with. Now I'm going to unplug it. So it looks like it did not work with the Sennheiser ME2. Here's a Sony lav microphone that comes with the Sony wireless system. Okay, it looks like this did not work with the Sony wireless lav either. It only seems to work with this cheap mono microphone that I got off of Amazon. Maybe it just needs a mono microphone. I'm not quite sure. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of this system here. One of the pros is that it's very small, very compact. You don't even need a lav microphone to have this system work. You just clip this onto the person's shirt, and as long as you have that little windscreen protector, it should be fine. Works off a single AAA battery. As far as I know, this is the cheapest and smallest wireless system that you can connect a lav microphone to. And if you are in the Sony ecosystem, if you have Sony camcorders, there's other versions of this that connects right to the Sony hot shoe of Sony camcorders, and you can use, it's the receiver. So the receiver looks a little different than this. It connects to the hot shoe of the Sony cameras, and then it instantly connects. So there's this whole ecosystem with Sony that you can use this for. But this is very versatile. You can still use this with Sony cameras by plugging in the 3.5mm mic jack from the receiver to the camera from a 3.5mm camera. It can also work on cell phones if you have an adapter, and other devices with XLR even if you have with adapter. At $140, $150 for this, I would say it's a really good, cheap deal for a simple system like that. Some of the cons of the system, number one being this is not a professional system. This is Bluetooth. Bluetooth wireless is not professional at this moment. Once you start going into barriers or different rooms or going outside into a building, and there's no direct line of sight, the Bluetooth signal drops off. The Bluetooth signal is also compressed. It's not the same as an analog signal or the analog digital hybrids. I would not use this at all for any kind of professional jobs. I'm not sure if you get more than one pair and use them all at the same time, if the Bluetooth signals will interfere. That's a test that I would like to see. But for just one unit, I think this is a good buy. There's nothing else like this on the market. There you go.